It is 11:59 on Sunday, July 21st. Oh, it's midnight now. It is Monday, July 22nd, and that means the reading rush has officially begun. I literally just decided to do the reading rush yesterday now. A minute ago was yesterday. I literally decided to join it yesterday. And so, I spent, you know, a good amount of time mildly panicking, watching other people's TBR videos, and making my TBR from my own. And I am going to try to vlog this. I'm not very good historically at remembering to vlog or editing and uploading on time, clearly, because my Owl's Magical Readathon vlog. It's still not up yet, and I filmed that in April, and it's almost August. So, you know, I'm not historically good at this, but I'm going to try. I also got a new camera, so I'm very excited about it. That means you're going to get to see the mild panic in my face about this even clearer, so isn't that fun? But I thought I'd try to do a little bit of a vlog for this, and yeah, so I just want to talk to you about kind of what's been going on. I tried to make the TBR last night, so you know, it's not like super polished, but with some help from the amazing Emily from Likes Books, some combining of challenges from the Book Junkie Trials, and then also panicked searching on the Libby and Cloud Library apps. I have some books that I'm going to use for this. So I think what I'm going to do is start with the stuff, like, I'm already going to make a TBR video, but I'm going to start this reading vlog off with a little bit of TBR as well. So for things I can combine from my Book Junkie Trials TBR, I'm going to be using the author's first book. I'm going to, like, read a book that's the author's debut, something like that. It's Red, White, and Royal Blue by McQuiston, which I'm reading for Queendom Stone. And y'all know I've been freaking out if I want to read this book, so I'm very, very excited for that. Read a book that you meant to read last year. I'm going to use Fangirl by Rowell, which I've been meaning to read for many, 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 many years. So that works out well. For a book with a title, also, the website was down, so this is what I've pieced together from other people's videos. I don't know the actual names of these challenges. But for a title with 5 words or more, I'm going to be using, I should probably have the book, The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas, and then, Dumas, and then for a non-human main character, I'm going to be using Angelfall by Susan E. So that's what's on my Book Junkie Trials TBR that I managed to migrate over to this challenge. Would it have been easier if I saved some, like, John Green books that I haven't read for, like, my movie adaptation? Yes. Would this have been easier to read, like, The Fault in Our Stars rather than this freaking chunky dude? Yes. But, you know, I don't make good life decisions, so that's the stuff that I can migrate over from the TBR. So, like, I still need to read, like, Scythe. I'm buddy reading this with Honor from Slytherin Reader, and, like, you know, I don't know when this is gonna get finished, but that's what we're doing right now. And then for, I think there's just 3 other prompts. For a book with purple on the cover, I'm going to be reading China Rich Girlfriend by Kwan, which is the sequel to Crazy Rich Asians. In my mildly panicked Libby and Cloud Library searching, I got China Rich Girlfriend and Rich People Problems out on ebook and audiobook. I've been really enjoying audiobooks recently since reading Daisy Jones and the Six twice now on audiobook and once in physical book. Like, I've fallen in love with audiobooks. I read a bit of Miss Peregrine's on audiobook. Like, I'm really obsessed with audiobooks, and they really help me read when I'm not super in the mood for reading, or when I'm like on the bus and, like, it's not like a super easy situation for me to be reading because I easily get car sick. So I've really been liking audiobooks, so I have both of those out on audiobook. I don't know why I took both of them out, I just did. We'll see how that goes. For read a book in the same spot in my, again, searching, I found out that my library has The Prince and the Dressmaker on ebook, which, like, that is mind-blowing. So I have that, and I'm hoping to do that for read in the same spot because it's a graphic novel. It's going to be faster, but also, like, again, I should have saved some John Green books for this, because I would read a John Green book in like 3 hours laying in bed. So, you know, again, I make good life decisions. But I'm very excited for this book. I've heard a lot about it, and since China Rich Girlfriend is kind of actually more blue than purple, I'm saying it's purple enough because I think Teresa from Ivy Views is also using it for this, so, you know, good enough for me. But if anyone wants to fight me on that, The Prince and the Dressmaker has like a purple title, so it's fine. And then for, hang on, I need to go grab my copy. Jesus Christ. I have multiple copies of this book, but I apparently just don't have it on hand to film a video with because I'm intelligent and prepared. Let's see. Alrighty, I have Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen for the movie adaptation. I could have used probably The Count of Monte Cristo for this, but I was texting Em and I was like, you know what? I just really want to watch Pride and Prejudice right now. So I'm going to reread Pride and Prejudice. Is this a bad idea? Yes. Should I not be attempting 7 books for this? Well, I'm also trying to do the 17 books in 1 month book journey trials thing. Also, yes. Am I going to do it? Hopefully. But that is the current game plan. And we'll see how well I do. I'm probably going to start the audiobook for China Rich Girlfriend tonight. Like, this is, I'm trying to read too many books this month. I think I've already finished like 14, and that's insane. So I don't know what I'm going to do for any of this. I don't think I'm going to succeed, but I'm going to do my best. And I'm going to film my TBR video now at midnight in my living room. Yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. I've just started listening to the China Rich Girlfriend audiobook. I think it's great so far. I'm only like 6 minutes in, but I really like it. I'm just editing my Reading Rush TBR video now because I decided to film it now instead of tomorrow morning. So I'm editing that, and then I think I'm going to clean up this mess behind me and stay up listening to the audiobook for a bit. Alright, so it's like 9 a.m. on Monday, and yeah, clearly the cleaning thing didn't pan out the way I'd hoped, but I did make it through like 4 hours out of the Crazy Rich. No, ugh, I'm so tired. Oh my god, I have not had caffeine and I just woke up. I got through 4 hours of the China Rich Girlfriend audiobook. I was listening on 2 times speed though, so I was only up to like 3 in the morning maybe. And my video TBR is mostly edited. I'm gonna finish editing that, maybe clean up a bit more, and then head out to grab coffee and go to a yoga class. I'm just exporting my TBR video now, and I am 4 chapters into The Prince and the Dressmaker. It is already so cute, and I actually really like the art. Again, I'm like not a huge fan of graphic novels, but the art is very adorable. But I'm not great at like appreciating art in general, so you know, I'm doing my best here, folks. But I really like how all the oh, you can't see that. You cannot see that. Okay, all the like chapter beginning pieces are like pieces of dresses and stuff, and I thought that was really cute. And the art is adorable. The story is so cute so far. I'm very excited, and I'm like a third of the way through, so it's been a really quick read, but I actually really like it. I might go buy this book. It's so nice. Okay, back from yoga with old ladies. So, I finished The Prince and the Dressmaker, and it was amazing. I gave it 5 stars. It's, oh my god, it's so good. It has like, somehow, like, this graphic novel has managed to pack like more character growth and development in 300 pages than like actual written novels in 300 pages, and I love it so much. You know how much I love it? I immediately went out and bought it. So I own this book now. I proposed to it. We're getting married in the spring. It's going to be beautiful. You know, all that jazz. Change of plans for the day. I now have to go into work. I was supposed to have 2 days off, but someone is sick, so now I have work. And I'm going to change, get ready for that, and then read something else, maybe, if I have time. I think I'm like 20 pages into Pride and Prejudice, because I brought it with me to yoga. So I've read a little bit of that so far, but that's all. I think I'm almost 5 hours into the audiobook for China Rich Girlfriend now. But that's all my reading so far. I will talk to you soon. So, day 1 of the reading rush is almost over. I thought I'd just update you on my reading progress. I am more than a third of the way through the audiobook for China Rich Girlfriend. So far it's fine. I still don't like Kevin Kwan's writing style that much, especially because he has to mention every single designer of every single clothing item ever mentioned in this book. So that's infuriating. But so far the story is fine. I'm really actually liking the narrator, because what she does is she actually does the accents for everyone. So like Eleanor Young has like a very Chinese accent, Nicholas Young has an English accent. It's actually really, really fun to listen to. So it's fine, not loving it, but enjoying it nonetheless. I am like 20 pages into Pride and Prejudice, which I read just like before my yoga class started because I had a little bit of time. And then at work today, I went and read a bit more of The Count of Monte Cristo. I'd already started it. I was maybe like 50 pages in before the reading rush, and I'm 97 pages in it right now. I read it for a bit at work because I work as a barista, but essentially the rules are don't have your phone out front and you need to have someone out front at all times, so I just bring a book out front and read, and usually it's fine. So I went through a bit of that today, and I'm going to, hopefully in the last hour of day one, read a bit more. Tomorrow I have plans with a friend to go to the library because he has to get work done because med school sucks, and I am just going to go and try to slosh through more of The Count of Monte Cristo. It is actually so hard for me to read this book because, one, classic novel writing style, French history, but also I'm so scared to keep reading because I'm like, what if I don't like the book anymore? And also, if I don't read it, the bad things don't happen to the characters, right? Right? That's how this works. It's 9 p.m. on Tuesday. I think I have like 6 hours left on the China Rich Girlfriend audiobook, and I'm like 250 pages into The Count of Monte Cristo. And I have just put up my channel trailer for my 1 year on BookTube. And yeah, that's really all that's happened today. I failed miserably at everything I wanted to do, except reading a bit and also actually going to physiotherapy. Not great, but I still have like 3 hours left of the day. I'm gonna try to read a bit more and then cry because reading is gonna go straight out the window because I'm going to work for 6 days in a row after this. So far, I'm having so much fun rereading The Count of Monte Cristo. I was in the library with my friend today and literally was like bouncing in my seat, like going like this as I read because I was so excited. I had this stupid big smile on my face the whole time. I'm so excited to reread it. Like, I love it so much. Oh my god. So I woke up an hour before I have to leave for work, so no reading got done last night, not this morning either. I'm going to see if I can read anything at work and also listen to an audiobook on the commute over, but I just really wanted to talk about my new earring. Oh, that's lopsided. There we go. I bought that yesterday very impulsively, and I'm very, very happy with my tiny snack. I'm very excited about it. Yeah, I will see how much I can read for today because I have a 7-hour work shift. Isn't that fun? Hi, so it's Thursday night. I just got back from work, and reading has not been going well. So I did finish Pride and Prejudice today. I read like 200 pages at work, which, you know, I love being paid to read. No, well, no, not really. But if it's not busy enough and I can still get my closing tasks done 15 minutes early, I'm gonna read at work. So I finished Pride and Prejudice today. I didn't really get any further in China Rich Girlfriend or The Count of Monte Cristo. I'm going to hopefully stay up a bit and read a bit more, but I'm determined to get to my Book Junkie Trials TBR through with, even though, you know, there's only 5 days of the month left, so that's going to be fun. Main thing now is Count of Monte Cristo, really, because I just really, really want to get through it, but I'm really, really enjoying it still. So, I just need to sit through, like, 900 more pages of this book, and then hopefully I can start Angelfall or Fangirl soon and get through those as well. I have 3 7-hour shifts Wednesday through Friday, and then 2 6-hour shifts for Saturday and Sunday. How do people daily vlog? Like, I'm so confused. Also, I need to get through, I need to watch the movie adaptation of Pride and Prejudice for the reading rush, and I've just coerced my roommate into doing that with me, and I'm trying to decide between doing the actual, Pride and Prejudice movie Or the Lizzie Bennet Diaries, because I really, really, really want to watch the Lizzie Bennet Diaries. But, like, I always want to watch the Lizzie Bennet Diaries, so that's not a surprise. Hello, it's Friday. I'm about to leave for work, but I just thought I'd update you. I stayed up yesterday, well, I guess this morning, reading Fangirl, and I finished it, and I'm very, very conflicted. Like, on the one hand, I want a Levi, and on the other hand, it's very, very sketch. Like, I don't know. Okay, well, first of all, I'm thinking, like, enjoyment level, that's like a 4 out of 5. Like, writing-wise, it's like a 3. And then, like, an overall content-wise, it's like a 2. Like, I'm sorry, my dudes, but, how flippant they are about talking about Simon and Baz being gay is, like, they're trying so hard to not care about the fact that they're gay, and, like, saying stuff like, oh, it's weirdly hot to see them, like, on Levi's shirt, and, like, what else was it, like, oh yeah, will it be weird if I, like, read this gay fanfiction to you aloud while I'm in your house with your gay roommate? He watches straight stuff in front of me all the time. So, like, in general, I'm confused. I didn't like the dating drama stuff. I mean, like, I still kind of want a Levi, but, like, without the dating drama. Wouldn't it be funny if I just called him Levy this whole time? It'd be hilarious. But yeah, it was fun to read. I don't think it was a good book. I still don't like Rainbow Rowell's writing style. It's not as juvenile as Eleanor and Park, but I still did not like it. And even with, like, the Simon Snow chapters, I was like, yeah, that's just, like, it's still Rainbow Rowell's writing style. She, you know, it's just, like, dolled up, gave it a pair of heels, put some lipstick on it, like, it's just a bit dolled up, but it's still the same, and I don't like it. I just don't think Rainbow Rowell is for me. And also, like, I don't know, I'm very iffy. I'm very iffy on, like, how they talk about Simon and Baz. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm losing my shit over Red, White, and Royal Blue. But I can't remember where I last updated you, so let's start there. It's 10:30 at night on Saturday. I had work today. Again, I have work tomorrow. And I still have quite a bit of reading to finish before the reading rush is over. And for the book junkie trials. So, you know, that's not stressful at all. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted by Red, White, and Royal Blue. At work on Friday, I read like 200 pages of The Count of Monte Cristo, and, you know, still working through that. I read another 100 pages today at work, so I think I'm over halfway through, but I still have like 600 pages to go. This book is so long, I'm never gonna get through it. And I just have, you know, tonight and tomorrow, so that's not stressful at all. And then also I've still been listening to the China Rich Girlfriend audiobook, which I really don't think I could have straight up read and, like, enjoyed it. I think the audiobook is really, really what's getting me through it. The narrator is great at this book, and the accents and everyone's personalities and stuff, but I'm afraid I might have to just start physically reading if I want to get through all these books for the reading rush. But I do have it both on audiobook and ebook from the library, so it'll be fine if I have to. And then today I just finished Angelfall on my commute to and from work, which is like an hour each way. So, you know, it's a pretty short YA novel, so it was fine. But I think I'm giving it like a 4 stars. Partly from nostalgia and partly just from enjoyment, because I read it, I keep talking about this, I read it for the first time when I was 13, and, like, okay, Susan E's writing style is, it's not great. Like, it's not something that I keep noticing throughout until she uses a simile. This woman, okay, I can't, like, think of something off the top of my head. No, okay, Penryn always freaking describes the angels as like a Grecian statue, or like a Grecian god, or like an Olympian swimmer, and I'm like, I get it, they're hot. Stop, please, I can't, stop telling me, like, stop comparing him to things, like, to the 3 different things per page. I get it, okay? So, like, yeah, but you know, I still really like the story. I love me an angsty romance, and I really hope I continue with the series. I mean, I've been meaning to continue with it since I was 13, and I still haven't, so hopefully I keep reading it. And now on to what I just started tonight, which is Red, White, and Royal Blue, which, oh my god, okay. If Tumblr, like, okay, 90% of my personality is genuinely just from Tumblr. Red, White, and Royal Blue is such like a Tumblr-esque book, but also it's such a fluffy, cute romance, and there's like, you know, there's like a whole thing on sexuality, and it's so fluffy. I read a lot of angsty romance, okay? I do love me an angsty romance, and this is so fluffy and good, and I have a lot of emotions. I'm so excited about it. I had to keep running into my brother's room and scream about quotes from this book because it is so flippin' cute. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna try to stay up and finish it tonight, and then we'll see if I finish The Count of Monte Cristo and China Rich Girlfriend tomorrow. Hopefully I do. And then I also have to edit this vlog, and I'm hopefully going to get that up on Monday, and then also get some other videos up for next week. But I work tomorrow and Monday, so we'll see if I succeed. Oh, yeah, I still have to watch the Pride and Prejudice adaptation for one of the prompts, and I was going to do it this morning with my ex-roommate, which is, India is 12.5 hours time difference away from where I am, so it's so hard to schedule any kind of time with her. So I think I was like Skyping her at like 7:30 in the morning, while it was like 8 p.m. for her, and then we were just like, yeah, that way you can go to bed at like midnight. So we did that, and we were going to watch Pride and Prejudice 2005, except it's not on Netflix, and we were going to watch the Lizzie Bennet Diaries, except that would take like 8 hours to watch all of it, and that's only the main series, so we decided to just watch the Reputation Stadium tour again. It's probably in like my 5th or 6th time watching it, but I mean, I was having the time of my life watching it, man. I love the tour. I love Taylor Swift. I'm so excited. Anyway, it's been a great day. It's been a great day. I have many emotions. I want to finish reading this amazing, fluffy romance, and just, I'm so excited to keep reading it. And I'll update you tomorrow when I hopefully succeed at the reading rush. Hopefully. Okay, so I'm back from work. It's almost 8 p.m. Sunday night. I read like 300 pages of The Count of Monte Cristo at work, so I just have like 340 pages to go. And I also finished China Rich Girlfriend. I listened to the audiobook a bit at work when we were closing, and then also on the commute home. So I just have to finish The Count of Monte Cristo and then watch a Pride and Prejudice adaptation. But I refuse to watch Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, which is the only Pride and Prejudice on Netflix, and I don't have the 2005 Pride and Prejudice, so I'm just going to watch, I'm going to just watch as much of the Lizzie Bennet Diaries as I can. I'll probably actually just keep watching it even after this week is over, because I love it. And you know, it's not exactly a movie adaptation, and I'm not going to be finishing it, but like, close enough. Close enough. I'm going to go read The Count of Monte Cristo until my eyeballs fall out now. I've been having so much fun rereading The Count of Monte Cristo. It is absolutely amazing. China Rich Girlfriend was fine. You know, like, it's same as Crazy Rich Asians. Too many plot lines, a lot of weird stuff, less vulgar somehow, and yes, writing style, meh, it's fine. Like, it's fine. Like, I'm not super invested in it, but I mean, like, 1, representation, and 2, it's like trashy and fun to read. There's this one part in the book where there's a girl and they're going shopping, and she's like, well, she goes to like a wall and it's covered in purses, and she points to 3 purses, and like a sales associate is like, hey ma'am, like, do you want to like see those purses or something? And she was like, no, except for those 3, I want one of every purse on that wall. And I was like, so I tell my mom this, and her first reaction is, oh yeah, that's just how Chinese people are. I mean, alrighty then. Alrighty. I have about 160 pages left in The Count of Monte Cristo. I am very close to being done, and I have just under 2 hours to finish. I definitely think I can. I did do like my second ever Bookstagram photo today, which, you know, actually, like, literally just straight up Count of Monte Cristo on my blanket, because why not? I was here, it was here, it just kind of happened. And see, like, it looks like a, oh no, it looks like a great photo, except if you just look in that corner, can you see that? Can you see that? Just that little guy in the corner? You know what that is? That is, oh my god, where'd I put it? No, where'd I put, oh, it's in my book. Of course the bookmark is in my book. Where else would it be? see, I bought these bookmarks from VidCon in like 2015 when I went. And like, they're, you know, the little signs that John Cozart holds up in After Ever After, except the back is him in After Ever After. And the issue is that the only guy peeking out is Elsa. Please focus. Camera, please focus. There, do you see that? That's Elsa. So that's the photo peeking in the corner of my bookstagram. So, you know, if you see a tiny angry John Cozart, that is why. But yeah, I have just under 2 hours to finish 160 pages. Should be totally fine. So what I'm going to do is, because I've read now about just under 400 pages of this book today, I'm going to start watching Lizzie Bennet Diaries because I need a break. So I'm just going to watch an episode of LBD and then keep reading. I am starting the last chapter, which, you know, it's only the 117th frickin' chapter, and it is 11:30. I have 13 pages to go, and then I will be finally done with this book, and I will have read all the books for the reading rush, and I will continue watching Lizzie Bennet Diaries, which I still maintain counts as my movie adaptation. Okay, I'm done. So, thoughts on the Count of Monte Cristo. It is absolutely the most well-written book I have ever read. It is brilliant and wonderful, and oh my god, it's so, so good. If you are looking for a character to analyze, for a Slytherin to look into, Edmond Dantes he is such a fascinating character to look at, and Ave Faria is as well, and it's so brilliant, and I love it so, so much. It is by far the most well-written book I've ever read. That being said, because honestly, reading this when I was 10 probably explains a lot about me and my personality, but that being said, I think Daisy Jones and the Six is still my favorite book of all time. Oh my god. So, yeah, I've cemented that position for Daisy Jones, that is my favorite book of all time. But this is such a good book. It's so, so good. Okay, well, now that that's done, it is 11:37. I am going to watch some Lizzie Bennet Diaries, and I just switched my shifts to an opening instead of a closing for tomorrow because my coworker doesn't fly in until really late tonight from Las Vegas. So I'm going to just stay up watching the LBD and then go straight to work and then come back and sleep. So as I do that, I will end this vlog now. I'm sure it was a mess because I have no idea how to vlog, but I have technically kind of-ish completed all the Reading Rush challenges, and, you know, I've technically completed them all, you know, like, China Rich Woman isn't exactly purple, and, like, LBD, which I'm not finishing today, isn't exactly a movie adaptation, but you know what? I'm going with it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you sometime. Goodbye.